bien avec parce que c'est le mari de ta cousine. Je pense que j'ai inquiété vu un verre de vin, c'est tout. Allez, on va de l'autre. On va aller, on se parle de l'autre.
We are back at the Superior Propane Center in Moncton, New Brunswick for our featured game, the second game of our doubleheader between Team Nova Scotia and Team New Brunswick U18 girls action. Roger Surratt calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us all weekend long on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant. It is the 24th annual Atlantic Challenge Cup. Glad you can join us. Should be a dandy of a hockey game here this evening to round off Day 1. Starting in goal for Team New Brunswick, it is number 31, Cassie McCallum from Quispam Sis. And to counter that, Team Nova Scotia sends Amelia Awad from Halifax. Richard fanned on the pass, but New Brunswick will bring it up on the attack. That is Catherine Foulem, a shot save made by Awad. Awad, who played for the Station 6 Fire last year, won the Atlantic Championships in the midget division and was one of the key cogs. Another good shot. Save made Awad. Shot taken in the slot by Kaylee Robertson. Pass tip to the neutral zone. It is Toffs. Toffs has Erika Pluld on her line, along with Olivia Eustace. Down the near side, that's Ava Benedict. Puck poked away, sent out by Eustace. Holmes. Eustace. In the neutral zone, putting on the brakes, is Mary Sweetapple. Benedict gets stopped at the blue line. Sweetapple has to come back. Lead pass down the middle. Finding Benedict down the wing. Shot tipped by Cormier. Dominique Cormier. Over to the near side. To Sophie Bugeaud. Eustace. Back pass over to Richard. Too far for her. Now coming in. It's Garnett. Garnett. Chance here for Nova Scotia. Garnett was tied up by Cameron. Down low. And McCallum makes the save. In front was Landon Pitts from Antigonish. Richard. Bugeaud. Can't get the puck. It bounces off her stick. Line change coming up for Team New Brunswick. Garnett. Garnett sends it over to the far side. Pass. Karina Ouellette. Bent. Kyla Bent. Low shot. Blocked. New Brunswick will get it out as icing is called against Team NB. New Brunswick wearing red this year, while Nova Scotia goes with the white. Face off to the left of McCallum. McCallum, netminder for the Rothsay Netherwood Riverhawks. Down low, Ariane Roy. At the blue line, it's Ali Barter. A shot from Bent. Roy. We'll send the puck in deep. Can't be kept in. Now it's a 2-on-1. And offside called against Nova Scotia. Off the draw. Cormier trying to tie up her player along the boards. That's Aaron Denny. Aaron Denny, related to Leon Denny, who is one of the top defensemen with the Shawinigan Cataracts of the QMJHL. It's off a stick. Puck still in the New Brunswick zone. Foulem. Puck tipped. Sent out by Holmes. Holmes and Cormier. The duo on defense. The play at Stansted College in Quebec. Sweet Apple. Good battle behind the net. New Brunswick trying to take control. Puck dug out by Valérie Haché. Off the boards. And it'll come out. Icing will be called against Nova Scotia. 14:49 left in the first period. No score between New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. Now Nova Scotia just trying to make the last line change. Eustace. Shot from the blue line. That'll go wide by Ariane Roy. Roy teamed up with Miriam Richard on the blue line. Chance here by Plourde, and Plourde looks like she got hit in the throat by an errant high stick, and she is slowly going to the bench. And we got a stoppage in play. Icing called. Off the draw to the left of Awad. Low shot. Awad makes the save. New Brunswick started off quick. That is their first shot on goal since the first minute. Vigneault Sargent. It's off the boards. Stymist with Bugeaud. We got a penalty coming up against Nova Scotia as Shani Rossignol was tripped up. So first power play of the night goes to Team New Brunswick. So the call is slashing with Landon Pitts to the box.
No,
Nova Scotia penalty number 17, Landon Pitts. 2 minutes for slash.
So on the ice for Team New Brunswick on the power play, Karina Ouellette, Jillian Jackson, and Kaylee Robertson up front. On defense, Dominique Cormier and Emily Holmes. Puck went wide off the draw. Kyla Bent. Good battle. Robertson. Robertson to Cormier. Back to Robertson. Robertson centering pass that's off the stick of Barter. Puck into the New Brunswick zone. Cormier briefly mishandles the puck. Now sends it over to the near side. Lead pass. Intercepted and sent back in. And that puck is kept by McCallum. Face-off will be in the New Brunswick zone. 13-14 to go in the first. 1:21 left in the minor. To Landon Pitts. Cameron to Foulem. Catherine Foulem. Good. Handling the puck very well, Foulem. A high shot off the stick of Abby Hustler. Puck gets by Richard. Garnett. Garnett cuts to the middle. Trailing is Duggan. Garnett. Duggan. 45 seconds left in the New Brunswick power play. And we got a penalty coming up against Team New Brunswick. And they'll touch the puck. So we'll be 4-on-4 for the next 39 seconds. The call is for body contact. And getting the call is Katie Cameron. So face-off is brought over to the right of McCallum. Ariane Roy. Roy will flip the puck into the neutral zone. Charging in was Karina Ouellette. And that is a hand pass. Offside. Roy. Over to Eustace. Eustace plays it off the boards. A lot of players donning the uniform of the Rothsay Netherwood Riverhawks playing in this game. Low shot save by McCallum. Erika Plot. Nova Scotia power play now for the next minute 18. As Pitts stepped on the ice. Eustace centering pass, looking for Plot. Coming back and bringing it up is Kyla Bent. Bent over to Womble. Womble's shot that's wide off the board. Centering pass, chance here for Nova Scotia. And that puck bounces away at the blue line. Bent to Barter. Allie Barter, she's got a good shot. That puck goes off the glass behind the net. Allie Barter, her brother, Jake Barter, who played in the QMJHL with the Gatineau Olympique. Now currently playing with the Dalhousie University Tigers in his second year. Also a defenseman. Bent. Cormier trying to muscle the puck away from McLean. Now New Brunswick will get the puck out of their own zone. That's off the stick of Toffs. And that'll go directly over to a wad. We'll keep the puck. 10:52 to go in the first, 19 seconds in the minor. To Katie Cameron. Face off to the right of a wad. Barter. Puck tip. Now over to the far side, McKay. Barter. Lets it go. Save made by McCallum. Puck in the corner. Nova Scotia has control. Penalty is over. Back at even strength. Quick wrist shot. That goes off a stick and wide. Allison Hood took the shot. Roy. Over to Cameron. Back to Roy. Defensive mates at Rothsay Netherwood. Peugeot. Puck is sent out by Stymist. Barter. A long time on the ice. She'll send it in just inside the center ice, and she goes out for a line change. At the blue line, Corbett. Shot blocked by Nadeau. Good battle with the puck. It's Ashlyn Garnett. Garnett using her body as a shield. Down low. Now they send it back up top for Hood. Hood's shot is blocked. Now New Brunswick will bring it up in transition and trying to get a full head of steam was Shani Rossignol. Duggan. Duggan's shot is wide. What? Thornhill. Puck kicked over to Womble. Sweet Apple. Penny. To Drake. Womble behind the net. Didn't get much on it, trying to send it along the boards. Good battle. Puck is tipped. Still battling for the puck. Richard just trying to kick it away. Cormier. Robertson. Cross ice. That is off the stick of Jillian Jackson, and that is offside called against Nova Scotia. .8:17 left in the first period. No score between Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. Battling for the puck at the face-off circle is taken out by Bent. Denny. And we got a penalty coming up, and that'll be against Team Nova Scotia. And that is for body contact without hesitation. Kyla Bent will go to the box. So they'll take the draw. Cormier. Over to Holmes. Holmes sends it in the slot. On a couple of hops, that goes just wide. In the slot, shot save. Fulem with a good shot. Awad covers the corner. Fulem down low, chance. Puck is loose in the blue paint. Scooted out. Cormier. Can't get one going. Holmes. Over to Haché. Puck is sent out into the New Brunswick zone. Cormier. To the near side. It's too far for Fulem, and we got a penalty coming up against Team New Brunswick. And that is another call for body contact. That's the third one of the period called by the officials. Catherine Fulem. Thornhill. So 4-on-4 for the next minute 6. Then an abbreviated power play chance here. Plot! Good shot, save, Award, rebound. That puck is loose. Everybody charging the net. We got a bump at the blue line, behind the net. Roy, down low. Chance, shot, tipped by Plot, save made by Awad. Sweet Apple. Long cross ice pass as Woodworth collides with an errant stick and a call for tripping. And we are going to be on a 4-on-3 power play for Team Nova Scotia for the next 36 seconds, and then it'll go to 5-on-3. The 5-on-3 power play after that for 48. So a lot of open space here. Put your speedsters on the ice. Nearly losing the puck was Cameron. Puck is shoveled out off the backhand by number 18, that's Chanier Rossignol. He plays for OHA. A shot that goes wide. Barter. Barter gets the pass again. Opening, takes a shot. Putting the stick down was Nadeau. The bent penalty over, 5-on-3 for the next 43 seconds. That shot is high. Barter. Over, low shot. Puck is tipped away by McCallum. Circling around for Nova Scotia. That's Allison Hood. Shot went wide again, and without hesitation, that puck is rifled out by Rossignol. The full-in penalty is over. 5-on-4. Low shot, save. Rebound taken by Holmes, and she'll send it over to the corner. Low shot, another save made by McCallum on a good blast by Corbett just inside the blue line. .4:59 left. Here in the first period, we got 20 seconds left to go in the minor of Miriam Richard. Bent. Shot off the stick, rolls wide. Drake. Bent. Shot wide again. Back at even strength. New Brunswick killed off. A 5-on-3 power play. Now an opportunity here for Team NB. That's Sophie Bugeaud. Spinning around now is Penny. Penny down the near wing will send the puck into the New Brunswick zone. Cormier. Cormier will send it to neutral ice. Thornhill. Now Roy. Thornhill. Over to Womble. Womble sends it in deep. As New Brunswick trying to regroup. Sonny Shaw. Stymist. Up top, shot blocked. Eustace. Shot is high off of Ali Barter's stick. New Brunswick will send it back into the neutral zone. Barter fanned on it, but covering was Kara McLean. McLean circles around. Barter open at the blue line, gets the puck. Back to McLean. Little give and go here between Barter. Now Barter finds Vigneault Sargent down low. Lead pass was blocked. Vigneault Sargent, quick centering pass, trying to go bad angle, shot. Save made by McCallum. Puck is loose in the slot. New Brunswick gets control. That is Shaw. She'll send it in. Now New Brunswick gets it back. Nadeau in her own zone. Good pressure here by Nova Scotia. Fulham to Hustler. A couple of Nova Scotia players fall to the ice. New Brunswick trying to capitalize on that, but Fulham can't play the puck. That's Benedict. Cameron. Puck around. Kept in by Hood at the blue line. Sends it in deep. Roy. Nova Scotia trying to dig out the puck. It's Landon Pitts at the blue line, teeing it up. Was Madison Corbett off his stick and off the glass. Still battling for the puck in the corner. 1:30 left in the first. Pass was intercepted. Centers it. Shot. Save made by McCallum. Nova Scotia still in control here in the offensive zone. Corbett. That shot is wide. Now New Brunswick will bring it up in transition. They'll get past center ice. That is Valérie Haché. Haché centers it to Cormier. Shot off a stick. Haché. Down low shot. And that is blocked in front by Mackenzie Drake. Cormier lets it rip. Saved by Awad. She lost sight of the puck. It's still loose. And it comes out. And Cormier can't keep it in. And it's a foot race. Hustling in is Garnett. Cormier loses the puck. It's poked away. Chance here for Nova Scotia. The shot was off a leg. Garnett. At the blue line. It's Thornhill. Duggan. Holmes. Behind the net, Garnett. That puck is at the side of the net, and quickly McCallum freezes it with 13.8 left in the first. Low shot, that's blocked in the slot. Puck still in, it's Kyla Bent. Puck is tied up in the corner as the first period horn sounds. Nova Scotia and New Brunswick, no score after 20 minutes of play. Now both teams will go to their respective dressing rooms, and they'll come back second period action in approximately 15 minutes time. No score on the board. U18 girls, Team New Brunswick, and Team Nova Scotia. And you are watching the 2019 Atlantic Challenge Cup here on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance.
share this class with you? I said, yeah, sure. He goes, I'm the professional photographer for the tournament. He says, this particular piece, he said earlier today, I cleaned both sides of the glass. He said, I do this for a living. I said, isn't that weird that I picked this spot? He goes, well, you got a good eye. I said, I'll just move to the side and pick anywhere good for me, you know. And so we had a great chat. And I said, so you must take a lot of shots, or, you know, I said, every day I take about 10,000. Holy shit. Where's that shutter?
Ça, c'est Chris. Chris White. Ça, moi, je l'appelle Jay. Hein? Moi? Ouais. Hein? Parce que moi, c'est un gros montée d'hiver que j'ai. So, je me fais un montée d'hiver pour être chaud. Hein? Le 8 juillet, comme c'est pas un d'hiver, c'est comme un d'automne. Oh, propane, don't break it. Mais là, je vais chauffer. Si tu veux aller te réchauffer, ça aller là-bas. Tu vas savoir me quitter le bien. Non, pas mieux que ça là.
Ah, ici, oui, là. C'est ça, pourquoi? Oh! C'est la dernière année. Oui, il gradue cette année. Ben, ça, là, c'est le choix, c'est le plus les dernières années.
Second period set to start here at the Superior Propane Center. Rink A. No score. U18 girls. Team New Brunswick and Team Nova Scotia. Roger Surratt calling the play-by-play. New Brunswick bringing the puck up to start off, and that puck goes just wide. Valérie Haché with the backhand. Cormier tips the puck. Cormier got away with the call there. Tripped up Woodworth. Fast-paced action to start the middle frame. Puck gets by Holmes. Haché. Cormier. Cormier is going to bring it up. Finds Hustler. Hustler tried to toe drag it, but that puck got stuck in the ice. McKay. Save made by McCallum. Garnett. We got a penalty coming up, and that'll be against Nova Scotia. As Mary Sweetapple, she doesn't get to the puck on time. Now a little bit of a delayed whistle. So the call is made here for hooking. And Ashlyn Garnett going to the box for 2 minutes or less. So face off to the left of Awad. McCallum leaves it behind the net for Cameron. Cameron. Plult. And she's got wheels. Erika Plult comes in. Backhand shot. Save made by Awad. That went off of her arm. Nova Scotia gets the puck out of their own zone. That's McCallum for Myriam Richard. Plult. Plult will turn on the Jets. Over to Toffs. That's off her foot. Plult. Roy spins around. Looked at closely. Good forecheck by Ashley Penny. Eustace takes a shot that's blocked by Barter. Battling along the boards. Nova Scotia trying to shovel it out. Stays at the blue line. Plult. Low shot. Save. Wide open net. Scores! On the rebound. Julie Nadeau. On the power play marker at 2:45. New Brunswick has a 1-0 lead. Julie Nadeau capitalizing on the rebound. Puts New Brunswick up 1-0. Here in the early stage of the second period, we got a penalty coming up. And both officials have their hand up, and Dominique Cormier will go to the box. So both officials, quick consultation to see what is the call. If they call the same thing, yes it is, and the call is for boarding. One nothing your score for Team New Brunswick. Quick shot here, save by McCallum, and she keeps it. And the clock here, they're having a problem here they're having issues with the clock as 6 seconds came off. And the officials noticed it. So they're going to put it back on. Off the draw. Nova Scotia with control, low shot. That puck is tipped. That goes wide. It went off of a New Brunswick defender as McCallum was sliding to her left. McLean. Quick give and go. The shot blocked in the slot. Good shot by Allison Hood. Hood gets the puck back. Short pass, scores! What a cannon! Madison Corbett, power play tally, ties this game at 1. On a good shot by Madison Corbett. Couple of bodies in front of McCallum. That puck took a weird hop. It was surprised a lot. It went wide. Nova Scotia now feeling the momentum behind their backs, and the puck is dumped in deep. McKay. Nadeau. Got the goal for New Brunswick. Puck stripped away. Backhand pass. Bouncing puck. Gets on a stick of number 7. That's Mallory Thornhill. That goes high. Off the glass. Then that hits one piece of the aluminum in between the glasses and took a bounce. And New Brunswick will bring it up. And that is Jackson. Jillian Jackson shot. Save a watch. She keeps the puck. Off the draw. That was to the right of a wad. Nova Scotia in control. Sends it out. Garnett. Bent. Shot. Pad saved by McCollum. At the blue line. Barter. New Brunswick gets it back. That's Cormier. Short pass. That's off the foot of Foulem. Deep in her own zones, Emily Holmes. But they call it icing against Nova Scotia as the team in white dumped the puck before center ice. At the blue line, Richard. That puck went wide, didn't get much of a shot. Richard, who played last year with the Cavaliers de Clément Cormier, this year wearing the uniform of the Moncton Midget AAA Rockets. After back on the ice after a year absence. Cameron. Over to Richard. Richard centering pass, nearly intercepted, went off the stick of Penny. Penny cuts in, trying to stuff it short side, but McCollum puts the glove on it, keeps the puck. 13:47 left in the second. Off the face-off, a shot by Wombold. Wombold trying to get it back. It's flipped up to the blue line, can't be kept in. That's by Sweet Apple. Quick tap passes here by Nova Scotia, sent in by Drake. Drake has had a good second period here so far, flying everywhere on the ice. Puck kicked, poked away. Thornhill behind the net. Nadeau. Nadeau puts on the brakes. Ariane Roy. Roy loses the puck. Chance here for Nova Scotia. Losing it as well was Nelly Vigneault Sargent. Rossignol. Rossignol takes a whack. Bent. Lead pass chance here coming up for Nova Scotia. Shot in and out of the glove. That puck is loose. And we got a penalty coming up against New Brunswick. Call for a cross check. And that is number 18, Shani Rossignol from Drummond, northwest part of the province. You know, sometimes they'll say it's a bad call, a bad penalty, or a good penalty. This one here was a good one for Team New Brunswick, as she prevented a goal-scoring opportunity as that puck went in and out of the glove of Cassie McCollum. And that puck was loose on the glove side, and McCollum had a hard time going back to her glove side. So here, a Nova Scotia power play. Tie game, 12:20 left in the second. Bent. Bent. Still in control of the puck. Kyla Bent. At the blue line for Aaron Denny. Denny. Down low for McLean. Dominique Cormier tying up the puck here, and that takes some precious time off the clock. Took two Nova Scotia players to get the puck away. And that puck goes in between the defenders, and now it's a foot race. Foulem has got wheels, and she gets to the puck, pokes it away from Bent. Karina Ouellette. Barter. Lead pass, that's directly onto the stick of Cameron. Vigneault Sargent. Her shot off the blocker of McCallum. Vigneault Sargent grabs her own rebound, circles the net. 23 seconds left in the minor to Shani Rossignol. New Brunswick will bring it back up. Dumped in by Valérie Haché. Cameron. Over to Jackson, too far. Now Nova Scotia brings it up. Back at even strength. That's McKay. McKay, back pass, lost it. Jackson over to Hustler. And offside is called against New Brunswick. Nearing the midway mark of the second period, 1-1 is your score between Team New Brunswick and Team Nova Scotia. Just to remind our viewers, action will start tomorrow morning here at the Superior Propane Center, day 2, 9 a.m. Get your coffee, get your breakfast ready, and tune in to the 24th Annual Atlantic Challenge Cup Saturday morning action. Doubleheader in the morning, and then we will be back in the evening to round off the round-robin portion of the tournament. Those games streaming live on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliance. That shot, somehow that stays out. Surprised Awad, got it with the blocker at the last moment. Dumped in by Julie Nadeau, goal scorer for New Brunswick. Thornhill. Lead pass with Garnett streaking in. Cormier circles around her net. Dominique Cormier will bring it up. Cormier walks in, goes coast to coast. Puck poked away by Bent. Holmes goes cross ice off a stick. Eustace. Womble, Bent, passes too high for Womble, but behind her. Number 10, Mackenzie Drake. Womble, shot, glove save by McCallum, and she'll keep it with 9:05 left in the middle frame. Bent. Barter lets it go. That puck is tipped too high. Mackenzie Drake in front of the goal. And we got a penalty coming up against New Brunswick, and this call here will be for tripping. Happened right in front of the official. Katie Cameron to the box. Her second minor of the evening. One of many Rothsay Netherwood products playing in this game here tonight. So with action starting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. here at Rink A, you can also join us on Rinks B, C, and D, where action continues as well. Tomorrow morning, men U14 PEI in Nova Scotia will start off here at 9, and at 11:30 it'll be men's U15 New Brunswick against Newfoundland and Labrador. Low shot, that rolls wide. Allison Hood didn't get much on the shot, but somehow it got towards the net. McLean. Shot that's blocked in front. Allison Hood this time got one good. Corbett, who got the goal on the power play. She's got a cannon. If she finds open space, she'll let it rip. Nova Scotia looking to find Hood at the blue line. That's McLean. Shot, save McCallum. With 8 minutes to go in the second, 1:08 left in the minor to Cameron. Cormier puts on the brakes, and she'll send that one out. It stopped at the blue line. Second opportunity by Steinist. Garnett. Puck poked away by Rossignol. Cormier sends it back over to Nadeau. Duggan. Sweet Apple. Didn't get much on the shot. Thornhill. Thornhill gets it back at the blue line. Spins around, keeps it in. Finds open space. That shot. Save made by McCollum. Nadeau will get the puck out of her own zone. As the penalty expires, offside is called against Nova Scotia. Holmes. Richard. Richard gets it back. Ouellette. Lead pass a bit too far for Jackson. Muscling in is Bent. Bent sends it over to the far side. Low shot by Drake. Save made by McCallum. Bent. Pass is blocked. Barter covers. She backs up. Barter. Lead pass. Finds Woodworth. Woodworth on the near side. Centering pass. Nobody there. Benedict was the closest one, but a good 4 feet from the puck. New Brunswick digs it out. Robertson. Down low for Nadeau. Nadeau. At the blue line, Barter. Barter gets it back. High shot off the shaft of the stick of Woodworth. And we got a penalty coming up against Nova Scotia, as Woodworth will get the call. Nova Scotia touches the puck. Megan Woodworth from Berwick with the call for boarding. .5:31 left, New Brunswick power play. Puck off the draw, shot blocked. Cameron, Richard. The pass was blocked, and now an opportunity. Good defensive play by Cameron. Puck stripped away off the stick of Haché. Fulham. Now Richard circling around in the neutral zone. Slow tip. Fulham. Hustler. Hustler. Shot saved by Awad. Cameron with the shot. Rebound. Haché. Puck is sent out into the New Brunswick zone, played by McCollum. Lead pass by McCollum, and nobody there as people got their messages crossed. Cameron. Richard. Hustler. Hustler, that puck too far for Puld. Hustler battling. Richard. Richard gets it back. Lead pass. Too far for everybody. Nova Scotia will get it back into their own zone. Sweet Apple. Off the boards by Thornhill. 24 seconds left in the minor to Woodworth. Eustace trying to cut to the middle. Cormier to Holmes. Sweet Apple. Back at even strength. Nova Scotia bringing it up. That's number 18, Nele Vigneault Sargent. Pilt gets bumped by Garnett. Holmes trying to dig the puck out. It's Garnett. Bent. Low shot. That's tipped in front. Save made by Cassie McCollum. The kid from Quispam Sis coming up big. Keep this game at 1-1 with 3:02 left. Puck tipped wide off the draw. Nova Scotia, that's Garnett. Garnett trips up the New Brunswick player. There's Sophie Bugeaud in full control of the puck. Power play coming up for Team New Brunswick. .252 left in the period. Roy. Roy and Nadeau at the blue line. Ariane Roy. Over to Nadeau, the lone goal scorer for New Brunswick. On the power play. And we got another penalty coming up here against Nova Scotia. Puts the extra skater on the ice. Roy. On the ice is Catherine Foulem. Roy. Roy has an opening. Shot blocked, and that's touched by Landon Pitts. The call for body contact. 5 against 3. Jillian Duggan to the box. Sorry, it's Allie Barter. So 5 against 3 for the next minute 25 seconds. Now Fouden gets kicked out of the face-off circle. Now it's Valérie Haché. Foulem to the blue line for Cameron. Cameron, Richard. Foulem. Nice high saucer pass to Cameron. Wrist shot. That's tipped and it goes in. Abby Hustler. That went off a stick over the shoulder of Awad and in, and New Brunswick regains the lead, and they still have a power play for the next minute 41. Benedict send the puck into the New Brunswick zone. Richard, quick pass here over to Hustler. Katie Cameron gets the assist on the Hustler goal. Foulem puts on the brakes. Haché down in low, shot that's blocked in front with Katie Cameron taking the wrister. Richard will play it off the boards. 1:20 left in the second. 102 in the penalty to Ali Barter. And that pass too far for Richard. As Dominique Cormier comes into her own zone. Cormier will bring it up. Cormier finds Jackson, shot wide. Holmes. Puck tipped. Cormier circling around neutral ice. Jackson. Played off the boards. Into the neutral zone. Now it's a foot race between Holmes and Penny. 37 seconds left now in the second. 18 seconds in the minor. This could be one final rush for Team NB. On the power play, Jackson cuts in. Takes a shot that's off the leg of Thornhill. Holmes. Holmes will send it in deep. As the penalty expires, we're back at even strength. And the penalty coming up here against New Brunswick as Jackson sent her player down on the hold. 9.7 seconds left. So face-off will be brought into the New Brunswick zone. Now, Erika Plold is the center. On many of occasions, shorthanded, she has rushed the puck. But off the draw, they just tend to tie the puck in the corner to let time expire. Nova Scotia will have a power play for the first minute 50 of the third period. But we've got ourselves a tie game after 40 minutes. Goal scored by Julie Nadeau for Team New Brunswick and for Team Nova Scotia. It is Madison Corbett. So we'll be back in approximately 15 minutes' time with third period action coming up here at the Superior Propane Center. 1-1 is your score. New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. And we'll be back, and you are watching the 2019 Atlantic Challenge Cup on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant.
Winner, ticket number 767502, claiming prize in the front lobby. Winning ticket number for 50/50, number 767502, claiming your winnings in the front lobby.
Lui, il est sur Ring D tout de suite. Just about to get set for the third period. 1-1 is your score. New Brunswick, Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia on the power play for the first minute 50 of the third. Goal scorer for Team Nova Scotia, Madison Corbett, leaves the puck behind the net. Short pass, little miscommunication, shot, block, rebound, that goes wide. Kaylee Robertson got the rebound off the shot of Shani Rossignol. Rossignol keeps the puck in, sends it in from the blue line, and Awad will just push it over to Corbett from Sydney, Nova Scotia. To Kara McLean. McLean will put on the brakes. Corbett lets it rip. That goes wide. Hood. Corbett tees it up again. That's blocked. And New Brunswick will bring it up. Short-handed for another 35 seconds. That's Sophie Bugeaud. Bugeaud, low shot, tip, wide. New Brunswick here putting on the pressure short-handed. Now this time it's the duo Stymist and Bugeaud. These two girls are familiar with one another. Stymist and Bugeaud. From the greater Moncton area, one from Riverview. They've played hockey together for a very long time. Down to the last few seconds of the Nova Scotia power play. Back at even strength. 2 minutes gone by. Here in the third. Roy. Pass blocked. Bent. Over to Barter. Barter shot. That's blocked. New Brunswick up in transition. That is Pluld. Erika Pluld will push the puck into the Nova Scotia zone. She is an offensive dynamo. Pluld. From Pigeon Hill, New Brunswick, up north in the northeast part of the province. But she currently plays hockey for the Moncton Midget AAA Rockets. She moved down to the area to play for Moncton. Eustace. Cormier. Valérie Hachet. Cormier. Off the boards. That's kicked over to the stick of Mary Sweetapple. Cormier. Sister of Lucas Cormier for the Charlottetown Islanders. Offside called against Team New Brunswick. Dominique Cormier playing for Team Canada in the U18s showcase this summer in Lake Placid, New York against the United States. Kid from St. Marie de Kent playing for Stansted College. The one hopper that goes wide from a wad. Richard. Hachet. Good battle for the puck. Foulem is there as well, trying to dig it out. Looking for it is Abby Hustler. Hustler New Brunswick here leading 2-1. Excuse me, I said 1-1 at the beginning of the period. Abby Hustler broke the tie in the later stages on the power play, a 5-on-3 power play. Hustler. Shot was tipped. Bouncing puck, Penny. Penny finds Mackenzie Drake. Back to Penny. Penny. Over to the blue line, Corbett. Corbett shot. Saved by McCallum. That puck will go wide off the shot of Hood. Nova Scotia trying to dig out the puck. Puck in down low, tipped away by Richard. Hachette. Hustler. The give and go over to Fulham. What a save by Awad. Awad anticipated that play right from the get-go. Beautiful slide over to her right to make the save. 15:03 left in the period. So a penalty here will be given to Madison Corbett for delay of game. New Brunswick power play. Nadeau. Over to the near side. Shot save Awad, and she'll keep it. Nadeau and Ariane Roy at the blue line. The trio up front of Jillian Jackson, Kaylee Robertson, and Karina Willette. Nadeau. She also got a goal on the power play as well. So all three goals in this game have been scored on the power play. Robertson. Roy. Robertson in the slot. Nova Scotia has control and they'll send it out. That's played by McCallum. Over to the far side. Jackson cuts in. Jackson behind the net. Both Nova Scotia defenders shut the door. Nadeau couldn't get a shot, sends it over to Roy. Roy offers skate, sends it back to Nadeau in the slot. And that goes underneath the stick of Willette as Nova Scotia regains control. That was Duggan, and they send it out. Fresh legs on the ice for Team New Brunswick. Nice flip pass that goes behind Shani Rossignol. And New Brunswick regroups. 30 seconds to go on the power play. And that's Dominique Cormier with a full head of steam. Gets by two. Pass over to the near side for Rossignol. Rossignol looking for Cormier. And Jillian, that's Ashlyn Garnett, trying to dig the puck out. Cormier over to Bugeaud. In the slot. Nova Scotia will get it out. McCallum. Play the puck. Over to the far side. And we are back at even strength. Bent. Hood. In the neutral zone, and Holmes got caught flat-footed, and it's a foot race. McCallum couldn't get a good poke check, and that puck rolls through the blue paint. Barter. Puck is wide, behind the net. Womble. Off the stick of Toffs. Corbett. And we got a stoppage in play, and there's too many women on the ice for Team Nova Scotia. Bench minor, another power play coming up for New Brunswick with 12:20 left. Bench minor to be served by Nelly Vigneault Sargent. So New Brunswick power play consists of Haley Toffs, Erika Plourde, and Olivia Eustace. Richard takes the low shot that goes wide with Miriam Richard and Katie Cameron on the blue line. Plourde shot wide. Puck is loose on the glove side and try to stuff it in. Was Eustace.
Sergeant, 2 minutes for too many men.
Face off to the left of Emilio Awad. Nadeau shot gloved by Awad. 11:57 left in the third, 1:38 to go in the bench minor. Plourde gets tied up in the draw, and that gives the opportunity for Nova Scotia to send it over to the blue line. That's Roy. Plourde tied up. Puck is sent in along the boards. McCollum comes out. Ariane Roy. Cross ice, Nadeau. Nadeau will bring it in. Her wrist shot, save made by Awad. Bugeaud. Roy. Wrist shot, that's blocked. Puck is loose, another shot, another block. This time Barter gets in front of it. Roy. Plourde. Shot is high, both of them former teammates of the Northern Panthers in the New Brunswick Bantam AAA League. Plourde to Roy. Roy, that shot is wide. Nadeau. 20 seconds to go. Eustace centers it. That's off the skate of Bent, not once but twice. Teammates at RNS. Eustace, shot, save by Awad. And when you look at Team New Brunswick, the team from the Northern Panthers of the Bantam AAA League that won the championship a couple of years ago, that team consisted of Ariane Roy, Valérie Haché, Erika Plourde. Those were three key cogs to that offense. Ariane Roy was the power play quarterback. Quickly off the draw. Abby Hustler sent that one wide. Back at even strength. Holmes over to Cormier. Dominique Cormier circles around. Hustler. Centering pass that goes off a stick. Bounces to the near side. Lead pass from Vigneault Sargent. Trying to find Duggan. Duggan gets pushed by Cormier. Foulem. Catherine Foulem, sister of Frédéric Foulem, goaltender who played for Team New Brunswick with the Canada Games. Also played his university hockey at the University of Toronto. Short side shot. Save made by McCallum. And an interesting story about Catherine Foulem. We were talking about her brother who played for the University of Toronto Blues, played his junior hockey here with the Dieppe Commandos of the Maritime Hockey League, but he also was an emergency goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs one night where their call-up couldn't get to the game on time, so they had to have him dress up at the last moment to be the emergency backup. So donning the Maple Leafs jersey for one game. Fulham. Haché. Valérie Haché puts on the brakes, makes a spin move, chance by Hustler. This line of Haché, Hustler, and Fulham, certainly the number one line for Team New Brunswick here tonight. Ashlyn Garnett, lead pass that goes behind Wombo. That shot is blocked. Wombo, backhand shot, that hits the outside of the net. Vigneault Sargent. Barter can't keep the puck in. Kyla Bent. Bent turns on the Jets. Bent walks in, but offside against Team Nova Scotia. Action will start bright and early tomorrow morning here at Superior Propane Center for day 2, or the final day of the round-robin portion of the 2019 Atlantic Challenge Cup on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant. U14 boys with Team Nova Scotia facing Team Prince Edward Island. That game streaming live 9 a.m. on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant. Get your coffee ready. I will certainly have mine. 9 a.m. Jackson trying to cut to the middle, loses the puck in the process. Bent ties it up briefly. Wombo walks in. Oh, that came close to it. There we go. There's the arms. Both. They're going to call it as a hook, but that was almost knee-to-knee contact. That came oh so close. And that's Kaylee Robertson from Moncton getting the call. .7:58 left. Bent. Barter. McLean. Aaron Denny. Bent. Denny. Back to Bent. Denny. Cross ice. Bent. Gets the puck once again from Barter. In the slot. Denny fans on it. Barter there to cover. Her shot goes wide. Tying up the puck behind the net. That's Nadeau. Now out. Bent. In. Shot. Rolling puck in the blue paint. Went wide. Shot taken by McLean. And New Brunswick barely gets the puck out of their own zone. Nova Scotia regroups. Barter comes in. McLean on the back pass. That's in the skates of Vigneault Sargent. Now here comes New Brunswick. Up. That's Shani Rossignol. Last time New Brunswick was shorthanded, she had a couple of good opportunities. Shorthanded, so she knows how to play. With one person short. Denny dumps it in. Line change for Nova Scotia. 22 seconds to go in the minor. To Robertson. 6:16 to go in the third period. New Brunswick holding on to a slim 2-1 lead. Thornhill to Pitts. Back at even strength. Awad will play the puck cross ice, nearly intercepted by Bijot. Nice cut move. 1, 2. Oh, one cut too much by Plourde. His offside is called. Plourde wins the draw. Richard to Cameron. Plourde fans on the shot, gets the puck once again. Centering pass, down low, shot, save made by Awad. Haley Toffs took the shot. Low shot by Plourde. Save made by Awad. .5:22 to go here in the third. Richard. Pass. Cameron couldn't handle it. Now here comes Nova Scotia with a full head of steam. That was Mackenzie Drake. Drake forced to go behind the net. Bent. Barter. But Eustace will get it out of her own zone. Line change on defense. Drake rolling puck. Eustace strips it away. Takes a shot. And that was blocked by Bent. Teammates at Rothsay Netherwood High School. Adversaries here tonight. Nadeau walks in. Takes a shot that goes off the stick of Drake. Bounces behind the net. Haché. Nadeau. Back to Haché. Nadeau. Near side for Ariane Roy. That bouncing puck goes wide as Eustace was there. Tried to tip it in. Haché. Eustace. Nadeau. Nova Scotia will get it out of their own zone. This walk. Haché at the blue line. Loses the puck. Nova Scotia will bring it up. It's Ashley Penny. Penny will send the puck down low, try to go around Nadeau. She can't. Denny. Bouncing puck. New Brunswick quickly up. Haché. And offside is called by mere inches. Abby Hustler walked in before the puck. Offside called with 3:25 left in the third. Circling around the net. That's Thornhill. Cormier. Cormier, look at the strength in front of the net. Pushes away Vigneault Sargent. Holmes. Vigneault Sargent. Denny. Vigneault Sargent looking for a cycle game. Cormier. Puck is out. Over to number 16 is Karina Ouellette. 2:35 to go. Robertson, centering pass was blocked as Cormier tried to cheat in. But Richard into cover. Nova Scotia. Short pass down low. Glove save by McCallum. As the puck went behind Richard. Shot taken by Woodworth. .2:14 to go. Here in the third period. Allison Hood. The pass in the slot, scores! Jillian Duggan on the one-timer, left all by her lonesome, and we got ourselves a tie game. Garnett. Over to Hood. Puck is tipped into the New Brunswick zone. Cameron. Garnett gets the puck. Very strong off the puck. Cameron will bring her to the boards, try to tie her up. Garnett. Now New Brunswick in transition. That's Hustler. Sorry, it's Shani Rossignol. And Rossignol trips up Bent with 1:27 to go. Nova Scotia will be on the power play. Off the draw, Nova Scotia with the puck. That's Bent. Over to Corbett. Corbett lets it rip. And that was tipped just wide. New Brunswick trying to get the puck out of their own zone. Corbett to Bent. Bent back to Corbett. That's Offer skating out of the zone. So Nova Scotia forced to regroup with 55 seconds left in the third. To the near side. Low shot, tip, rebound, scores! .2 seconds. Aaron Denny puts it in the back of the net. Nova Scotia takes the lead. The official's going to blow the face-off dead. Hache got tripped near the blue line. Bent falls to the ice. Cormier fans on the shot, and she gets stripped by Woodworth with a wide open empty net, and that'll seal the deal for Team Nova Scotia. 3 unanswered goals in less than 2 minutes, and Nova Scotia will come out of here with a 4-2 victory. Off the draw. Thornhill misplayed it. Chance here for New Brunswick. And we got a penalty that'll be coming up against Nova Scotia, touching the puck with 13 seconds. The clock is down to 12.1. Call for tripping. And that'll be Mallory Thornhill. So New Brunswick's net is empty once again, so they'll play 6-on-4. Try to crash the net. Eddie Copild, the extras forward on the ice. And we had a collision in the corner. Chance here, backhand shot by Plug. Saved by Awad. And the clock is down to 2.2 seconds. Rolling puck, and that is tipped to the corner. And Nova Scotia with the comeback win, 4-2 against Team New Brunswick. A big win for Nova Scotia here in a round robin. They are 1-0 after the first day. New Brunswick 0-1, but both these teams will play twice tomorrow to finish the round robin portion. But 3 unanswered goals by Nova Scotia in the later stages of the third period gives Team NS a 4-2 victory against Team New Brunswick. We will be back here at Rink A tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. It'll be U14 boys action between Team Nova Scotia and Team Prince Edward Island. Once again, the final here, New Brunswick falling 4-2 against Nova Scotia. We'll be back here tomorrow morning, here for the 24th annual Atlantic Challenge Cup at the Superior Propane Center in Moncton, New Brunswick, and you are watching it on 360 Live, powered by Bell Alliant.